Guys, you are not going to believe this. What's up, guys? Welcome to Merrily. I'm Merrily, and I have manifested 3 different job offers, all with my dream company, the Walt Disney Company, and I'm gonna tell you all how it went down and which one I chose. So if you want to hear more content about manifesting your dreams, achieving your goals, and just all around building a better life, then go ahead and smash that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit that post notification bell so that way you can learn how to create your own success stories and you get the chance to follow me on my journey. So, guys, this entire situation is just crazy. So I'm gonna give you guys the full scope of pretty much how everything went down and the time frame in which everything happened. So this all kind of goes back to November. Also, if you hear my fiance in the background, I'm sorry, he's playing COD. This kind of all starts back in November of 2019. I helped organize a school trip for myself and some classmates to go to CTN in Burbank, California, which is pretty much just a huge animation networking convention. Not just animation, like animation and like more of the entertainment industry in general, but primarily for animation. And while I was there, guys, I networked my butt off. Okay, I attended so many panels, I met with so many different people, including people from Walt Disney Animation Studios and also Disney TV animation. And apparently I made a really good impression on these people. If you want a separate video on how to network like a boss and how to establish positive, lasting impressions on people, give me a indicator in the comments, let me know, and I will post that for you. So fast forwarding from CTN, in let's say the beginning of February, I had applied to a production management internship at Disney TV Animation, and I was recommended to apply to that internship by a recruiter that I had met with at CTN. And at the time, I had also been applying for other positions at other studios in production management, such as DreamWorks, Cartoon Network, and Warner Brothers. Now, on February 26th, I was contacted by a recruiter from Walt Disney Animation Studios, the film studio, saying that they had received my resume in consideration for an open production assistant position, and she was reaching out to get to know me and wanted to schedule a 20-minute call for the next day. So I was just like, yo, like, what the heck? Like, that's crazy. Like, I applied for the internship at the TV studio, DTVA, but the feature studio is contacting me, and I'm just like, where did they get my resume or my name from? Like, this is so crazy, but of course I say yes. So we talk the next day, and she tells me that she actually got my information from some of the people from Walt Disney Animation Studios that I had met with at CTN, and that they had a really positive experience meeting me, and they wanted to consider me for this position, and they wanted me to schedule an interview. What? What? Crazy. So I had my interview back in March, and it went really well, and then COVID hit, and then the last thing I had really heard from them was that my interview experience was really positive, but the position would be going on hold because of COVID and hiring freezes. And that was back in April, I believe. Also around this time, I had been denied from DreamWorks, Cartoon Network, and Warner Brothers, and DTVA for the production internship that I had applied for. So that was already 4 no's that I had gotten. But I still had a really positive interviewing experience with the feature studio, so that was still really encouraging. And I didn't get too bummed about it because I knew that God would make a way. I just didn't know how. And like, I was trying to finish up my senior semester anyway, so I wasn't like that concerned because I had a whole bunch of other things on my plate, like graduating virtually and finishing my final assignments, my thesis. So I graduated at the beginning of May, and then around the end of May, I was contacted by a recruiter from Disney TV Animation, DTVA, and this was the same recruiter that I had met at CTN who recommended me to apply for the internship that I had got denied from. But now she's contacting me saying that there is an open PA position and they want to consider me for it. So that was even crazier because I was like, wow, like I didn't qualify. Well, not that I didn't qualify, like I didn't get accepted for an internship, but they want to qualify, they want to interview me for a full-time job. So that's like huge. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. So she asked for my resume, I send her my resume, and then a couple days later, probably about like a week or two later, on June 11th, I am asked to interview for a position on the show DuckTales. And I'm like, wow, like that's amazing. Yes, like of course, I would love to. So I get scheduled for an interview. On June 17th, they're like, hey, I know you're already interviewing for DuckTales, but the Amphibia team would also like to interview you. And I'm just like, what? Yes, of course, I would love to interview for Amphibia. I love that show. I say yes. We get scheduled for an interview. So on June 22nd, I have my DuckTales interview and it goes really well. 2 days later, after my DuckTales interview, they say, hey, I know this is crazy, but Big City Greens would also like to interview you. And at this point, I'm just like, okay. And what do I say? I say yes. And then they say, also, by the way, your DuckTales interview went so well, they want a round 2. Sure, of course. I say yes. So on June 30th, I had my round 2 with DuckTales, and that went great. And then the next day after that, I interviewed for Big City Greens, and then the next day after that, I interview for Amphibia. That's 3 interviews back to back. Insanity. And at this point, I'm just like thinking about, you know, which one I would really, really want. But of course, I would be grateful for anything. Like, I was so incredibly grateful for this opportunity, like to be considered for these amazing shows that I know and love so much. Like, it was just an absolute dream come true. And it was just so humbling to me personally, because I was just like, wow, like these people see value in me as an employee with them. And that really just warmed me. It was such an awesome feeling, still an awesome feeling. And on Friday, July 17th, I am offered the position for DuckTales. I am offered the position for Amphibia. And get this, that same day, later on, I am offered the position for Walt Disney Animation Studios. What just happened? Literally, guys, I freaked out. I absolutely freaked out. It was so crazy that this was actually happening, that I didn't apply for any of these jobs and they came to me, and then I got them. I actually got them. So what did I choose? Well, after a grueling battle with much consideration and thought, I am so blessed and proud to say that I am now officially a PA at Walt Disney Animation Studios. Walt Disney Animation Studios is my absolute dream workplace. Always has been, forever will. And although the positions at DTDA were so amazing and incredible opportunities, at the end of the day, I had to go with my heart and what I felt would be best for me and my career in the long run. Because as you know, or if you don't know, my goal is to become a director of my own feature film. And I can't say no to being so close to what I love, the industry that I love, the film industry. I love TV animation, but the film industry is just so near and dear to me, and it's always been something that I've really wanted to be a part of. So yeah, like it's so crazy. I haven't said anything in the past like 2 weeks because I wanted to make sure that everything was set up, that I filled out all my paperwork, and it's official. I start work on Monday. It's Friday. When you're seeing this, I'm filming this Thursday, the night before. So yeah, I start work on Monday, August 10th. I'll let you guys know how it goes. And I am just, again, so incredibly blessed and just so grateful for this like amazing opportunity and this crazy story, guys. Like, I can't make this up. It's insane. And obviously, since I'm starting work on Monday, that means I'll still be in Florida and I get to work from home until I transition into California, which leads me to my next big announcement, is that I'm moving to LA next month, literally. So that's something completely else that's just insane and crazy, and I can't wait to take you guys with me on that journey. But if you guys want to know exactly how I manifested this incredibly amazing opportunity, make sure you stay tuned and hit that subscribe button, because I will be posting a video very soon about all of the things that I did to manifest these opportunities, and then these opportunities into offers. And I just like, guys, like I said, I can't make this stuff up. I really can't. I know that a lot of people talk about the power of manifestation, law of attraction, stuff like that, but literally, guys, like, this is so real. This is so real. This was not just a coincidence. It was not just luck. I worked for this, but I also did pray for it. I did the grunt work, and I kept my dreams close to me, and I kept my vision board close to me, and I did all of these things. So if you want to find out exactly how I did it and then how you can do it too, make sure you stay tuned for my next video about that. And if you are excited for me to move to LA and you want to come along with that journey, also stay tuned, because I will be having moving vlogs about transitioning from Florida to California and me becoming an LA girl. So that's gonna be fun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm so excited to be spending the next chapter of my life with you guys. I can't wait to take you along and just enjoy the ride with you all. And until next time, live merrily. Bye.